My middle school was filled with fucking annoying ass fake ass bitches. This one time in 8th grade, I got up to use the bathroom while we were taking a test. At the time, I had this fake ass bitch asshole ass dumb ass big fucking ears ass flat ass friend. We had the same crush and she secretly hated me for it. After I came back into the class from the bathroom, I was chewing some gum, and my crush was sitting behind me. I got up from my seat to throw out my gum wrapper. Little did I know the bitch asshole wanted to get back at me for coming for her man. When I got up from my chair, my crush started laughing and said, she shit her pants, in front of the whole class. Keep in mind it was quiet. Every head started laughing. I looked at my seat and there was a chunk of chocolate bar on my chair. I looked at the fake asshole and I instantly knew what she did. She was laughing too. I was so embarrassed. The fucking raggedy ass old ass history teacher sent me to the nurse. Bitch. But that's not where the story ends, hoes. I knew where that ugly hoe Michaela lived. Yeah, I'm exposing her ass. After school I popped out at her house and her mom let me inside. When she came home from soccer practice, her bed was filled with roaches. 'Cause that's what she is. A fucking dumbass roach.
Since you whores loved my last story, here's another one about me and my wonderful brother. I'm not going to say his name because Mateo doesn't like me exposing him. Anyway, when we first moved to our new house, my brother's girlfriend would always come over, which I found hella sus because when we lived in our trailer home she'd never come over. I started noticing things went missing around the house, so I told my brother. He didn't believe me, but he's the only friend I have, so I was determined to catch that ugly ungrateful cocksucking slutty troll. I put cameras in the hallway and caught her stealing some earrings I planted. I showed my brother the video and we decided to get revenge. I invited her over saying my brother had a surprise for her. She believed it. Hehe. Fucking idiot. Anyways, we made a slideshow of all the times she stole something and snatched those gold earrings from her purse. We changed our gate code and never saw her again.
I've been fucking dying to tell this story for like so long, so here we go. I'm a junior in high school and my mom teaches at the school I go to anyway. I go in early to school every day when she has to go, and her classroom is in the same hallway as my math teacher, so basically every morning I would see her walking down a main hallway coming from this other math teacher's room. These two math teachers were always together. Apparently all the other teachers in the school knew they were having an affair, but no one like ever caught them doing no. And by the way, the male teacher was like 10 years younger than my teacher and he was married, so they were always together and they talked to each other and about each other constantly. When we first went to online learning, my teacher would do Google Meets for our classes, and this one time she was doing one in her living room and all of a sudden the other married teacher walks down the hallway behind her shirtless. So yeah. More of a confession, but in 7th grade I had a really hot social studies teacher and I thought we could date most days of the week. I would sneak into his classroom during his lunch and leave him love letters. Some of them got pretty weird, but anyways, a month and a half into me doing this I probably gave him 25 letters. I got a note telling me I was to go to aftercare when school was over. This was kinda normal to me, but usually my mom told me beforehand. Anyways, I go to aftercare, but it's a room with the assistant principal, my parents, the counselor, and the teacher I was sending the love letters to. I got so embarrassed and started crying. I was a mess. They told me I were to be placed into another class and meet with the counselor anytime I felt a certain way. The teacher also gave my parents all the letters and they told me the reason I got caught was because they looked through the security cameras. I was too embarrassed to ever see his face again, so I just transferred schools.
Back when I was in 3rd grade, I thought you got pregnant when someone kisses you, so I would always refuse to let any of my family members kiss me in fear of that. One day my grandpa surprised kissed me on the cheek and I freaked out and started crying. I went to school the next day telling everyone that I was pregnant by my grandpa. When I got home I went to my kitchen and grabbed a knife and stuck it up my coochie to try to kill the baby. It hurt so fucking bad, like I can't even describe the pain. Blood was everywhere and I was screaming, so my mom rushed in and saw a knife sticking out of my cooch. She rushed me to the hospital and I had to go into an emergency surgery, and now I can't have kids. One time I was constipated in the morning because we wake up at 5 a.m. for school, and so I took a laxative pill. My first class was theater and I had to poop really bad. The bathrooms in the locker rooms were locked and I couldn't use any other bathroom because people jewel all the time, and so I had to keep my shit in. Once everyone including the teacher left to go to the auditorium, I found a toilet in the back of our class. I couldn't keep it in any longer, so I took a fat shit and I couldn't get up because my asshole was burning, so I sat there for 10 minutes. The teacher and all the kids in my class came back and saw me poop. I forgot to shave my vagina and so they saw my pubic hair as well. Turns out that the toilet that I was pooping in was supposed to be used as a prop for our play and the whole classroom smelled like shit. I got sent to the principal's office.